Hey everybody, you're playing Remnant 2 and we are working on collecting the Dreamcatcher. Now we're here in Morrow Parish. We've made our way to this building. It's a multi-story building. It's got a crystal just outside. There are a bunch of like spooky nurses inside here. You should be familiar with the area if you know what I'm talking about. If not, continue to push your way through Losomn until you get to Morrow Parish in this area. But we're looking for these stone statues. You saw Dougie just pick one up there. So I'm going to go show you where that location is, and then the rest of them I'll be picking up along the way. But we need these stone statues so that we can deliver them to this lady who's in this prison cell. So first, we need 3 different statues. The first one's going to be in this room here. This is where Dougie picked his up. The next one is going to be outside. So we have to make our way outside and then back inside and up to the 3rd floor. We have to get outside to unlock the 3rd floor, and that's where we'll find the 2nd statue. It's hidden away, it's tucked away in a corner, so it's easily missed. To be quite frank, all of these are easily missed. So this is the cell door that we eventually need to put these statues inside and then unlock. But the second one is going to be outside here. It's going to be all the way around on the other side of this building. Now, in order to get access to the 3rd story or the 3rd floor where the 3rd statue is located, I'm going to grab the 2nd one over here in this corner. But to get to the 3rd floor, we have to defeat this guy inside this barn over here. So Dougie has opened up this door and it has released Ripsaw. Go ahead and just fight him out. Not too difficult here. I'm just going to speed it up actually, so you'll see the entire fight here. Health depleting pretty quickly, despite having sped up the video. But inside the barn area, or the little building that he was in, is the key to the 3rd floor. So this is the Asylum, and this is where all of those spooky nurses are. Again, Morrow Parish, and this is in Losomn. We're going to open up this door here and make our way to the 3rd floor. Again, if you're in this area or happened upon this area or have been to this area already, it should be familiar to you. That is a shortcut that we've just opened. So if you're inside this building, you can't actually unlock that door. You have to go into the basement, outside, get that key, and then come upstairs here. Use that key on this 3rd floor door. So it's going to essentially be locked at first, and then you can use the key to unlock it. So we're going to go inside here. We're looking for the 3rd statue. We have the first 2. 3rd one's going to be back in this other room here, tucked away. So we're just going to bypass the enemies for now. Dougie can handle those guys, no problem. 3rd one's going to be tucked away here. And on top of these 3 statues, we also need the key to unlock the cell door. So this is the path to the primary target, or our campaign. We're not going to go in there quite yet. We're going to take out these enemies right here and then push back down into the basement. So now that we have all 3 statues, we have to deliver them to the lady in the basement. And then the key that we need to unlock the basement door is right here. So it's just outside on the 3rd floor. You got to jump out this window and then you can jump back in. Little shortcut, you can just drop all the way down from the top onto the 1st floor, and we're going to go into the basement, rather the 2nd floor. You know what I mean. So going to go down here, talk to the lady again, give her the statues, and then once we unlock the door after giving her these statues, there will be a makeshift new statue inside that we can collect. Give her the statues. Once we're ready to, you'll be prompted on the side there to actually give her the statues. Once we've done that, we're going to back away from the door. We're going to move up to the door again, and then we're going to unlock the door. So we've since come back. We're going to unlock the door here. Once we do that, there will be no one inside, and there will be this statue on the ground. So we're going to just pick this statue up, and we're going to carry it with us until we can use it again. Alright, so now that we have the statue, we're just going to push through this campaign a little bit further. Eventually, you're going to get to the Gilded Chambers. What we're doing here is we're fighting this elite enemy so that we can collect a coin that it drops. So if you have enough of these coins, you can bypass the boss. Little side note, you don't have to fight the boss here. You can if you want to, but either way, we have to make it through the boss or past the boss. So we're just going to bribe him with these coins here. So once we get to the end, though, there's going to be a mini checkpoint where the boss is right here. The boss is up these stairs on the far end of this hallway, but we're not going to go that direction. We're actually going to take a right. So straight ahead would be the boss. We're going to take a right, go down this hallway here, and eventually we're going to happen upon the Nightweaver, who is the boss that we need to fight after this. But in between that, we're going to obtain the Dreamcatcher. So we're going to go down this hallway here, and as soon as we take a right, we're going to run into the Nightweaver. Eventually you will stumble upon the Nightweaver as she is feasting on a body on the floor. She will get spooked, run away, and she will leave behind this key. So you will use this key in the basement. What we're actually going to do is follow the Nightweaver into the other room that she went into, go in through the wall, and that's going to take us back to the asylum. So we have the key that we need now. We're going to use it in the web, on the web in the basement of the asylum. And then once we're on the other side of that web in a different world, essentially, we're going to deliver the statue to another set of webs inside a prison cell. So here you can see we're on the back side of a locked door in the asylum. We're going to go back down into the basement. We're going to have to fight some enemies, but I'm just going to fade in and out of that so I don't bore you with that. We're going to run up to this thing, and we are going to use the key that we just obtained. Upon doing this, again, it's going to take us into a different world entirely, where we're going to be able to take that Nightweaver statue and submit it to another set of webs. So we're going to travel in here and out the other side, and as soon as you get to the other side, you're going to take a left, and then another immediate left into the cell there. You're going to submit this Nightweaver stone doll, and that will give you the Dreamcatcher. So hopefully this helps you guys out. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.